A school is building a rectangular soccer field that has an area of 6,000 square yards. So this guy is going to be rectangular. He has an area of 6,000, so that means I'm going to draw a rectangle and put an area of 6,000 in the middle. The soccer field must be 40 yards longer than its width. So the width is unknown, but the length is only 40 yards longer than the width. Determine algebraically the dimensions of the soccer field in yards. So the area is equal to the length times the width. The area is 6,000 square yards. So the length can be expressed as 40 plus W times W. So I would distribute the W, and I would end up getting 40W plus W squared. That is it. Number 6. A landscaper is creating a rectangular flower bed such that the width is a third of the length. So I have a rectangle. The width is a third of the length. So the length is unknown, but the width is 1/3 of that length. The area of the flower bed is 81 square feet. Write and solve an equation to determine the width of the flower bed to the nearest hundredth of a foot. So I just have to find the width. So I just have to kind of solve for W. So once I end up getting an answer, I'm going to sub it into W equals 1/3 L. All right. So I got area equals length times width. The area is 81. The length is L. The width is 1/3 L. I would get 81 is equal to 1/3 L squared. I would end up multiplying both sides by 3. And I would get 243 is equal to L squared. I would square root both sides. When you take a square root, you put a plus or minus. So I end up getting plus or minus 15.59 is equal to L. So I have a positive or a negative version that I can choose from. I have 15.59 positive or negative 15.59. Which one makes more sense for the length of a flower bed? Well, definitely not the negative one. So I'm going to take that L equals 15.59 and I'm going to run with it. I'm going to sub that into my W and find out what W's got to be. So now I would multiply 15.59 times 1/3, and I would end up getting the width is 5.20 feet. So now I've got my length and my width. The question only asked me to find the width, though, so that's what I'm going to square.